What's up, y'all? There you go. Smash that like button. Welcome to Nosy Bystanders Live. I'm your host, Chief Nosy Bystander. I want to get right into. Honestly, I don't know what we're going to get into. I mean, I know what we're going to get into, but like, I'm confused. It sounds like that TikTok sound, right? Are you confused? Because I'm confused. I don't even know what to make of it, but we're just going to get started. So, shout out to all the Nosy Bystanders who sent me a bunch of emails that we talked about yesterday. Yesterday, I said, if you have any tips about this current story we're working on with latruths, please send them to my email address, and I'll post that below. So you always just send us emails, and we'll go through them. I went through them all today, so don't worry. Um, so send your emails here. But I was going through the emails, and so I just like a normal internet sleuth, I just found my way digging onto the interwebs to figure out what was going on. So some of the videos you guys sent me that we've already seen, but I want to review them. And some of the things that I found, I'm thoroughly confused by, and I don't have an answer. So I just want to, before we begin, I need to preface this by saying the document that I'm going to show you, I don't have an answer. So just out of respect, don't just be like, Steph, what is this? I don't know. All I know is that I found it in the superior courts, and I don't know what to make of it. I'm just going to share it, and then I guess we'll just work it out together. Does that make any sense? I hope that makes sense. So this live stream is probably going to be the craziest one I think I've ever held, because I don't know what rabbit hole y'all took me down, but it's interesting. So let's just see who's in the building. Hello, Veronica. Hello, Lollipop. How you doing today? Hello, Mary Francis. Hello, Desiree. Thank you for telling people to smash that like button, or they're low vibrational. Um, hello, Tracy. Uh, hello, AC. How you doing? Hello, YNV. Hello, Yvette. Who else is in here? What's up, Brenda? Hello, Mrs. Tuffy. Hello, Mrs. Tuffy. What's up, Cammy on the go? Who else we got in here? What's up, Auntie Brenda? Not the wig, honey. Okay. All right. I like it. I like it, because that's all we do over here. What's up, Rose Allen? Shout out to Facebook for being here. Thank you. Hello, Courtney. Hello, Erica. Shout out again to more Facebook people. Okay, Facebook coming through. What's up, Cree? Hello, Binky. Hello, Phyllis. Hello, Victoria. Hello, Kenya. What's up, Yada? Hello, how you doing? Hi there, Tiny the Ninja. Hello, Queen E. Hello, Keisha. Hello, Jacqueline. Hello, Brittany. Hello, Auntie Tonisha. What's up, Nessa? Post-op ATL, not post-op. Okay, because an ATL, that could mean anything. I mean, post-op nose job, post-op boob augmentation, post-op anything. But she just said post-op ATL. That also could be destination, right? Like she's post-op ATL, which means she's now an ATL. So it can be anything. But shout out. Hello. What's up, Big Dreamer? Hello, Kimby. Hello, Keisha. How you doing? Okay, so let's get into this. Let's get into these videos, and then let's get into what I found, and let's just try to work as a collaborative group to make some sense of it. Because I was working today with a nosy bystander today, and we were trying to work on it, and literal scratching our heads, could not make any sense of it. We sounded like, if you saw our text thread today, you'd be like, y'all two sound like crazy people. But it's like, are we? We did the when I say it's crazy, it's like I don't have a hypothesis, because we use scientific method here. So I don't have a hypothesis. Normally I'm like, oh, the reason for this document is because XYZ. Well, when I show you the document, you're all going to be thoroughly confused unless I have the wrong people. But hopefully that works itself out too. Now, the document could be completely wrong. It could be. But I'm going to add, while I get these videos ready, since there's 132 of you in the building, hello, shout out to y'all. Can y'all tell me what is, I'll put the question in the banner. What is King Latruth's full name? What is his middle name? So we know that his name is Robert Hampton. What is his middle name? post the banner here. And while I get the video ready, you guys just answer the to the best of your Black ability in the comments, and white and Hispanic and all national, all of you answer in the comments. The to the best of your working knowledge. Oh, you work on the BBL girls. Ah, well, thank you for that insight. I was hoping for an answer. Thank you very much. So answer this the best you can, and I will get the next video up and going. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay. I'm waiting for an answer. I don't see no answers yet, but just if some of you who just arrived, I'm going to give it a couple of minutes because I know some of you just arrived, so you haven't gotten to this portion of the video yet. So we're 7 minutes in. Is that a question or an answer? Because you put a question mark on it. You said I got it, but then you said question mark. Just put it in the chat. Okay, so here's this video. I'll leave the comment here and we'll watch it. And so this video was posted by LaTruth yesterday or today. I can't remember. But we'll just watch it.
Listen, guys, stop commenting on my post, calling me a woman beater. That's one of the worst things any man could ever be called or ever be in real life. Yes, this is the domestic dispute right here. This is Domestic Abuse Awareness Month. This is either skit or real life. Either way, no one's hurt in this video. Keep watching and you'll see. Yes, it looks like it's a heated debate, arguing back and forth. You see my father-in-law talking reckless. You see how his energy is right here. Okay, as you can see, my wife is coming out. Look, she's grabbing him on the arm. Y'all seen the picture of her hand where it's supposedly broken, right? All right, you see she's grabbing him on the arm. She's holding the other phone in her hand. You see no injuries. Clearly, no hand is broken. Clearly. Look closely. Let me zoom in on here. What's wrong with her hand? It's not broke. She's texting. She's doing all this. She went live. She did all these things. So leave me alone. Stop calling me that.
Interesting. Interesting to say the least. So let me play this other video for you. It's from her point of view. Now you've all probably saw this video, but we're gonna watch it again. I've never seen it. So you've all probably saw this video here from Lady LaTruth's point of view. So I want to play it. Smash the like button on your way in. Don't be ignorant. I don't think he has a middle name. I think he does. Everyone does. I don't know. The document I'm going to share with you. Okay, if you just joined us, we are still reviewing the LaTruth situation. We're watching a couple of videos that you've all probably already seen. While I and a couple of nosy bystanders went on a deep dive into these people, we just came across some really unusual information, specifically date of births are just unusual. Yesterday somebody said that she was 30. Somebody said that Lady LaTruth was 30 and King LaTruth was 41. Absolutely incorrect. He is 35 years old and she is, oh, I don't know how old she is, to be honest with you. I have no idea. I have no idea how old she is. I just know her birthday is June 29th. Does anybody know where they live? Let me ask you this. I'm going to edit it. Let me ask you guys this, and can you guys answer this? I'm waiting on your answers. And then I'm going to play this video. This is from, um, is it Annette? I hope I'm saying that right. Quite honestly, that's what has me questioning her. Where is her injured hand? I don't see one. Correct me if I'm wrong. Well, if her hand's injured, we don't know where it was injured, right? Like, I guess we'd have to put a timeline together. I guess it's to the best of our ability. When she shot the live stream in the restaurant on Instagram with the cast, when was that? Was it taken right after this? Was it taken right after this video that I'm about to play for you? He was born in Atlanta. Okay, so they're from the Atlanta area. Um, what's up, Lottie T? How you doing? How you doing today? Okay, so and then April, I just saw you. Roland, what's up, April? And then I saw someone else in here too. What's up, Creative? How you doing? Oh, and Unicorn and Dimples. Hello. Okay, so Atlanta, right? He wasn't born in Atlanta. He wasn't born in Atlanta. He lives in Atlanta. There's a difference. Okay, so let's get to this video here.
Put his hands on his wife.
So I'm going to analyze this video just a little bit. That's a lot of stuff in the house that's not put away. Let me just rewind it back a little. So it's a very short video, and I'm not going to be playing the sound. I just want to make that abundantly clear to you guys because she's hysterically crying, and it's just they'll take this video down. So I'm not going to play the sound to her. Okay, I just want y'all to know that I'm not playing the sound. I'm simply just going to play the video because it's really just her hysterically crying. Okay. So when I look at this video, I'm like, wow, that's a lot of just random stuff, you know. That's a lot of random stuff everywhere. You understand what I mean? For people who like, I'm not calling them hoarders. They're not hoarders. They look like they just moved in there. Did they just move in here? They were process of moving. Thank you very much, Auntie. Thank you. Okay, she's in their process of moving. Thank you for correcting that. And so this is her hysterically crying, and then according to the person on TikTok, they were she was waiting for the police. Tanya the duet queen. I know who Tanya. What's up, Tanya? Shout out to Tanya for getting that screenshot. Okay. So that's the video. Okay. So now I want to talk about some of these two. I want to talk about the document that I found that I'm confused about, and I have to bring it to you guys because I don't know what to make of it. Now, I want to preface this by saying I could have the wrong person, but boy, is this a coincidence, and it'd be a weird one. So, according to the latruths, they were married sometime in 2015, 2016, 6 months after they met. That's their love story. I'm not going to question it. Okay. That's just their love story. Hold on one second. I'm going to pull it up. I just want to make sure we have this abundantly clear. 2016, he proposed to her. Okay. So I want to. Hold on one second. Okay, here it is. Okay, so let me pull this up. I'll share my screen with you. So, here. So in this document here, it says when did latruths get married? He proposed to her on Facebook Live or Instagram Live. It says Facebook Live in 2016. Okay, so she stated that they met in 2015. This is according to Mrs. latruth. They met in 2015 because he sent her something about acting or something via Facebook, and 6 months later they were engaged. So it could have been the end of 2016. Okay. So that makes sense. And we just only go based off what they said. We can't go based off anything else. We just can only go based off what they said. Now, when I was doing a little bit of research into it, I never got to this portion of their story, right? Like I could care less when they met. I was really just kind of doing some digging into um them, and then I was like, okay, well, let's just see where they're from. So y'all know me, you from Atlanta, I'm going straight to the Fulton County Superior Court, honey, because that's where I'm gonna get all the tea. It gives me a basis of where what you're doing in the city. It's not because I care about criminal records, okay? I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm the least person who cares about a criminal record. Not that I have one, I don't have one, but I could care less about it. I don't think that's tea. That's not tea to me. Like, oh, he got a misdemeanor traffic ticket. Not tea. But it does tell me how long you've been living in the city, okay? So I just want to make that abundantly clear. So when I pull that stuff, it's just like, oh, he's been in this city for X amount of days, X amount of months, whoop de whoop, blase skip, boom, boom, according to our good friend Big E Kane. So I just go there. That's what we do. Okay, we got an account over there. They take our money graciously, so we just go over there so we can get a basis for how long you've lived in a city. So while doing this digging, I was able to pull up a couple of these screenshots, right? Because I was like, okay, let me look up Mr. and Mrs. Latruth's birthday because I was curious about their birthday, right? That I was curious about their birthday. Hold on, I'm gonna pull them up now. One moment. Let me get these docs up. Because when I pull up, I can't pull you up unless I know when your birthday is. Okay, does that make sense? Like if you're looking for someone or something, you're not going to be able to do that without their date of birth. So I had to go back to Facebook and pull up their birthdays, right? So I'm going to stop sharing this and I'm going to share this with you. Okay. So first, Mrs. Latruth's posted this on Facebook. She said her husband's birthday is June 15th. We all know his birthday is June 15th, 1987. Okay, very easy peasy lemon squeezy. All right. We also know that her birthday is on June 28th. I can't really tell what that says. Hold on. June 28th. Okay. So her birthday's or June 29th. Oh, my eyeballs hurt. Sorry. So her birthday's June 29th. Okay. So birthday June 29th. So I pulled this document. Now I got to show you the document because I don't know I don't know what to make of it. So give me a second. Let me share my screen and I'll pull it up now. Now I don't know if I just don't know, you guys. So I want to preface this by saying I don't know what I'm looking at. Okay. It just came up when I typed in his name in the Superior Clerk of Courts, and so did hers. So it says it's dated January 29th, 2015. It says, my name is Robert Hampton. I am representing in this petition in support of the case. I show the following. I reside in Fulton County, Georgia. Therefore, the jurisdiction and venue is proper court at this address, that phone number. Got it. It says my birth year, August 6, 1988. And I was like, whoa, this is definitely the wrong person because that's not his birthday. But that's his name. But that's not his birthday, but that is definitely his name. And then it says, I was born in Alexandria, California. So when Veronica here in the chat said he was born in Atlanta, not according to his birth certificate said he was born in Alexandria, California, at least this Robert Hampton. Below it says, I would like to change my name to Brianna Hampton. I said, oh, at first I'm thinking, oh, this is a marriage license thing. She's changing her name. She's legally changing her name. So I'm like, okay, she's just legally changing her name. Then I said, no, wait, it says I'm changing my name. I, Robert, am changing my name to Brianna Hampton. I said, that's weird. So I just kept reading. I don't know what I'm looking at. I'm just like, okay, so this is a name change form, but not connected injunction to a marriage, just a name change form. So I said, so you're changing your name to Brianna. Okay. And then it says, the reason why I'm changing my name to y'all, let me just finish reading. It said, the reason why I'm changing my name, I don't know what I'm reading, but I'm reading it. And I'm going to tell you right now, I don't know what I'm reading. Then it says that briefly explain why you want to change your name. It says, I want to change my name because of my SRS has been completed and I am in need to, I am in need. I'm sorry. I want to change my name because my SRS has been completed and I need my name to complement the woman that I am. And then it's signed. So I said, what am I looking at? What's an SRS? I'm like, what the hell is this? I'm like, those names line up, right? Robert, Brianna. I said, what is an SRS is a sexual reassignment surgery. So I said, what am I? Yeah. So I'm like, what am I reading? Then the date of births are weird. So I don't know if I'm actually reading the right document. So I need your help. Okay. I need your help. Because I want to know what is this? And it's important to know what their middle names are. Like, it's weird. It's weird to say the least. I don't know what I'm looking at. So now we don't know what we're looking at because this is a live action investigation. We got to look at everything, right? Let's just be objective. The date of births don't match, but the names do. I got to figure out what their middle names are. I got to figure out what his middle name is. The date of births don't match, but they're damn close. So I don't know what I'm looking at. You know, what is this? This is just be any random Robert Hampton. So it's going to be important for us over the next few days to figure out what this man's middle name is. Okay. Because we need to know. All right. Because I don't know what I'm looking at. I don't know what I'm looking at, but it's weird because it's the same time they met. You know what I mean? So at first I thought it was just for legal purposes, right? They're a big business. So I'm like, did he assume her name for legal reasons so that when they do business, everything's legal? That makes sense, right? That does make sense. But then I'm like, the date of births don't match. So this is definitely not him. But why are the names matching? So I don't know. So we got to do some digging. Okay, so we got to do some digging because that's an unusual document. That's the only thing that showed up in the Atlanta County courts. That's the only thing that showed up under a Robert Hampton is a middle name Keon. So we got to figure out who that is. We got to pull that. Yeah. So we'll have to do some digging. I can do the digging, but I won't be able to do it on this live stream because I'm live. So I don't know if I'd be able to even have access to her business license in Atlanta. And I don't know if she uses her middle name. I need to know what her middle name is. This document is very unusual. It's not unusual if someone just changed their name. That's not the unusual part. This is not unusual if it's just a regular person, a regular woman changing her name, because they are. If you have sexual reassignment surgery, you are a woman and you have the legal rights to change your name. The question is, I hope I'm wrong, because that is awful close. You know what I mean? I'm like, you know what I mean? Like, that's a crazy coincidence. That's like you know what I mean? Like, to search someone's name in superior courts, and not only do they show up, but someone with the same name as them requesting to change their name as the same name as their wife. That's wild, right? Yes. Lady T said that's why it is wild. It's like, what's the likelihood that that's just a random coincidence? I mean, the names are not their names are not unique. You understand what I mean? Their names aren't unique. But their names are not unique. But their names together are unique, right? Robert and Brianna. What's the likelihood that only one document showed up with those same two names and they're not the? So that's why I need some help, you guys. So I need help. So what I'll do is I'll take this down. I will keep looking for their because I was having a hard time finding what is Brianna's maiden name. What's her father's name? Does anybody know what Brianna's father's name is? Does anybody know or no? Or does anybody know? If we know her dad's name, then we have her maiden name. So I want to know what her does her dad have a social media presence? Because he's always in their videos, right? Um, CA is California. North Carolina is NC or SC, right? Depending on which one you live in. You said in Carolina. I don't know if it's NC or SC. Hampton. See, her last name is Hampton too. Not Hampton Senior. John Joe said we need the tea. He got to go. Okay, we'll see you later. Okay, yeah, Wu Child indeed. Yeah, because I don't know what I'm looking at. I don't know what I'm looking at. I mean, like, I'm looking at this document. I'm just trying to like, what am I looking at? You know? Oh, they got married in North or South Carolina. This document says that this person was born in Alexandria, California on August 6, 1988. I don't know. I honestly, I don't know. I mean, I don't know what I'm looking. I couldn't tell you. I'm just trying to like y'all. I'm trying to make sense of it. Um I'm just about as lost as y'all are too. I don't know what I'm looking at. I'm not accusing nobody of nothing. I'm just saying the document's weird to say the least. What's also strange is her name's Dominique. Ah, okay. Now that moves us closer. That moves us closer to the goalpost. They're both from North Carolina. Did they just move to Atlanta? Okay, then I gotta look. So now I need to look in. She said MI. I'm guessing MI is Michigan. I don't know, Veronica. I don't know how you got North Carolina out of Michigan. I just be trying to help you. Okay, so good. Then that tells us that the document's wrong. I wonder if they're now. Let me ask you guys this question: are they new to Atlanta? Are they new to the Atlanta area? Because then I am incorrect, and I'm incorrect. That's just a crazy coincidence. I'm going to look in North Carolina. I got to figure out what city they lived in order to find the county. So, in order to be able to find the city, or in order to be able to find anything, I need to find the city so I can correlate it to the county. So I can correlate it to the clerk of courts. So I can correlate. I don't use the clerk of courts to search records like that. I just use the clerk of courts to determine how long they've lived there because I could not find anything on them in the Atlanta area except this weird document of someone else changing their name. Okay, good. Wow, what a crazy coincidence. I'm like, this can't be them. The birthday's not even the same. Rocky Mountain, North Carolina. So Rocky Mountain. Okay, so we'll start there. I want to see if they have any disputes there. That's what I'm looking for. So I would like to see if there's any like police records or disputes. I gotta make a note of this. Hold on. Okay, good. Okay. So shout out to Brianna Hampton. Sorry we pulled your record. Okay. She like, bitch, did you just share my tea? Well, it's public record. Okay. So she's in Rocky Mountain, North Carolina. What I want to see is, which I can't check now because I don't that'd be too much work to do now. I could try to. Hold on one second, you guys. Let me pull up the county. Rocky Mountain. Is there no county? It's a tiny little town. Okay, hold on. I guess you guys can watch me search it instead of just looking at me stare and off into space. Okay, hold on. Um, Rocky Mountain Judicial Center. Public records. Oh, I have to file. I gotta file a public record. Okay, so North Carolina is a little weird, so I'd have to file a form to get anything from them, right, including marriage, anything. So I would have to. Edgecombe County. Oh, that's really specific. I've searched this county. It's a really small town. Hold on one second. Don't you mean June 15th? Auntie Brenda, you said July 15th. You mean June 15th, correct? I want to make sure you correct yourself first. So you might have the wrong month. Okay, so these two counties, I'll make notes of these. Okay, hold on one second, you guys. I'm looking at your comments and I'm making notes. You said Nash County. Okay. Oh, he did. You said he went to elementary school with my coworker. Neato. I think he was born in Georgia. What was the elementary school in Georgia, BB? Also, where's this at? When you say the name, when you guys put the oh, he went to this school, you got to tell me the state because it helps put a timeline. So I don't know what state that is. Okay, so you got the dates wrong. So June 15th, got you. You said, my friend in Rocky Mountain, I wonder if she knows him. It's a small town. She just might, or he just might. He just might. Okay, so we're waiting on BB. We don't know where the man went to elementary school. Okay, and also too, where is who said he graduated in 96? 96. Which one of them graduated in Chase in 96? Auntie Brenda. I don't know where you're getting your information from, but there's no way. There's no way. If he was born I was born in 1987. I didn't graduate high school to 2006. So I think you're about 10 years off. So this definitely, whoever you're looking up, not him. This person, he would have been way too young to graduate high school. We're born in the same year. So you might have the wrong, you might be looking for the wrong, you might be looking at the wrong person, unfortunately. I'm sorry. North Carolina. Okay, so North Carolina, indeed. Okay, I was about to say 96. My ex graduated high school in 90s. Wait, when did he graduate high school? No, he's only 3 years older than me. 2003? He always says 97. Is he lying about his age? Okay, not the latruth, the ex, because he always says he graduated 97. Maybe he meant middle school or something. Okay, because I was born '87 too. Yeah, okay. Because I think Auntie Brenda, she might be looking at someone else. Okay, yeah, that would put him in his 40s. Now let me ask y'all this: Does he? I mean, it's hard to tell because we're black. It's hard to tell how old we are. Does he look 35? 87, baby. He don't look. He don't. I ain't gonna hold y'all. He don't look 35. He look a little older, if you ask me. My bad. My bad. He don't. He looks. He looks older. He does look older. Pull up a. I'm over here like pull up a picture, Steph. You are the producer of your own show. You pull up your own picture. Hold on one second. Let me stop sharing my screen. Let me pull up. What's his name? Latruths. This whole live stream is just a mess. Okay. It's loading now. I mean, I guess he could be. I'm going to share my screen with y'all. I mean, I hate to age. I don't like aging people, but he does look a bit older, huh? Or no? Am I crazy? Am I the crazy one? Am I the crazy one? Mm-hmm. That's true. That is true, Jackie. I forgot to keep that in mind. He did. He did. He just got some sharp cheekbones. Maybe that's what it is. Okay. Let me minimize this. So this is from Yada says he did have underlying issues that probably took a toll on him. Yes, now that I agree with. Don't trust Wiki for info. Now, Auntie Brenda, you know, come on now. You know not to trust no. You know not to trust no wiki, what's it called? Wikipedia? You know not to trust no Wikipedia. You gotta go to the source, right? Searching people's information takes time. But North Carolina is a good start. So I'm glad we were able to figure out what that document was. But wow, talk about a coincidence, huh? Somebody by the name of that's just a crazy. I know the document is someone else. Okay, let's just make that clear. But wow, is that not a coincidence or not? Right? We find a document with the same names in the same city. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Let's just be honest. It's crazy. It's crazy. You said I'm late. Ciao. I'm just kidding. Welcome. Um, yeah, but to pick the same female name as his wife, you know what I mean? Like you could pick any name. So that's just the crazy part. Like Robert and Hannah, not crazy. Robert and Brianna, also not crazy. But to find a document like that with the same name, like a person switching their names, that's the crazy part. It is crazy. Okay. Thank you, Kenya. I ain't got nobody backing up my crazy theories. But again, that's why I told you I said I have no hypothesis. Now I started off saying I got no hypothesis because I don't know what I'm looking at. But I like to be able to work that out with you guys so we don't get sued. Okay. So we always gotta work it out. And we found out the document is someone else. But boy, what a crazy coincidence, you know? I can do it, but I can't do it now while I'm live. That takes a little time to dig into because one, I got to be able to pull up all of the stuff, right? I mean, I could try to do it now, but boy, it's going to be a bit tough. I got to first, you got to tell me where's her business located? Is it in Atlanta? And what's the name of her business? So two things. Where is it located and what is the actual name of it? If you tell me those two things, I can't look at Facebook messages. No justice, no peace. I'm literally in the middle of a live stream. I'm sorry. But if you tell me the name of her business and you tell me the city it's located, I can pull it up for you. You just got to give me those two things. Yeah, but that I think it is a coincidence, but child, it's a wild one. Where was he? Was he on Instagram Live? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Classy Queens. Okay. I don't know how old he is, you guys. You can only go based off what people tell you until they give you a reason to doubt it. But there's something, listen, there's something about when these people were born that's going to lead us to something. I feel like there's something about their birthdays that's significant. There's something about their birthdays that's significant. Thank you very much. Tia, let me pull it up. I'm going to do my best to pull it up in the next 15 minutes. Okay. Let's pull it up. Let's see what we can find. What do you call it? Classy Queens. That's a mouthful. Okay, hold on. Let me share my other screen. Since y'all want to just watch me search stuff on the internet. Okay, hold on. Which one? Is it Classy Queen's Closet? This is the only. Oh, please don't do that. It dissolved in 2021. Oh, they started it. Wow, that's weird. Whoever's business this is, they started it on the 16th and closed it 3 days later. Why? Oh, stop sending documents. Okay. I don't know if this is her stuff. I found him. Check Facebook Messenger. You found who? I keep telling you, Justice. I only can check it on my phone. So if you're expecting me to pull it up on here, I literally can't. I checked. There's nothing in here. There's nothing in my messenger. There's nothing new in here. So if you sent it on Facebook Messenger, $1981. Are you sure this is him? Known aliases: Robert LaRon Hampton, Young Rob Hampton, La Hampton, hip hop critic, Latruth Hampton. Oh, this looks like him. Brianna Dominique. So why did he lie about his age? Let me pull. If you don't mind, I'll have to pull these up here. We got to do it the old school way. Hold on. So why are they lying? Why are they lying about their birthdays? Hold on 1 second, you guys. Okay, I'll share my screen. Child, the work y'all be putting me through. Okay. Okay, so this says, sorry, okay, where it says open browser, ignore that. That's it just says Robert Hampton. Okay, so it says Robert Laron Hampton. Then it says Young Rob Hampton, Latruth Hampton, La Hampton, and hip hop critic. And then it says Robert. It also says Robert Lee Hampton. Hold on, let me switch screens. So this one says Robert Lee Hampton, June 1981, 41 years old. So what is it? Is it middle name Lee or Laron? Because I'm a 98 graduate. Okay, I'll search that one next. What is it called? LaTruth Boutique and Dance Studio. These people are a mystery. Okay, hold on, y'all. I'm just going to search LaTruth and see what I find. Okay, there's a lot of them. LaTruth. There's two of them. It's Dominique Hampton. Interesting. Can you guys see my screen? Oh no, you can't. Duh. Hold on. Let me share my screen. Hold on, you guys. Okay, that's better. All right, now we're cooking with grease. Okay. So what do we got here? This from YMV says, you can't even see my face. It says, I just found a YouTube video from 2010 where he talks about him being from Forest City, North Carolina. He listed the cities he lived in the video description. Send it to me. We're gonna get to the bottom of this so we can figure them out. Okay. Child. We might have had the wrong person, but boy, is that a coincidence. I bet that's him. He's a liar. Well, I mean, the truth ain't telling the truth. Okay, so here's their businesses, all their studios. Why did they dissolve this one? Please stop downloading stuff. Okay. I'm going to look at it. You guys aren't going to be able to see it, but I'll see it. Robert Lee Hampton. It's Lee. It is. That's right. That's him. This is him. Yeah, that's him. That's the dude. So his middle name is Lee, not Keon. Okay, so we have the wrong document. Thank you for the correction. It's here. See? This is him. If you can see, it's really fine print, but there it is. Robert Lee Hampton. So that's him. His middle name is Lee. Thank you, guys. Don't go back to the beginning, Ditch Doctor. You only hurt yourself. Okay. So his middle name is Lee. Okay. Now it brings me back to what I was looking at earlier. Hold on 1 second, you guys. Okay, now let me sign in. Okay, I'm gonna share my screen with you. This probably be the last bit we look up. Okay. Let me stop sharing this one. Present this one. Okay, just ignore this. I just need to log in. Okay. Okay, smart search. Robert Lee. Conversion traffic. That's it. That's all he's got in Atlanta. So now the story is closed. All he has, hold on, this one here. That's all he's got. A traffic ticket. That's it. It's not much else. Um, it's not much else. So he he they may not have been in Atlanta very long, so they're not doing much. So nice search today, but it is also what is strange about them is that their birthdays are weird, right? This was a long journey of birthdays. Glad we ended up here. You said look up receive PPP loans. Well, that doesn't mean anything. Like, I don't want to say it doesn't mean anything. Let me correct myself. Looking up if someone got a PPP loan, that's not tea. Most people did. So it doesn't prove anything. You know, she's got a business. She has every right to apply for one. So unfortunately, sorry about that. I'm a stickler for like not program shaming people. Does that make sense? Like if she has a business and he has a business and they apply for PPP loans, so what? They got business. The business was probably struggling at the time of the pandemic. So it doesn't prove much. Do you understand? Does that make sense to you guys? That doesn't prove anything. Him hiding his date of birth is also weird. But now that we know what city he's from, maybe we can go back to North Carolina to see if they have any domestic disputes that we could look up. Now that we are on the right track, they've got nothing in Georgia. This Georgia, all he got was a traffic ticket, which I know is a few of y'all in the comment section who got some. So I want to tomorrow. Such a long, arduous. I have my ring light on. This is such a long, arduous journey, okay, into the latruths. Normally I do all of this on my own, but it's the first time it's like interactive. So you guys get to watch me fail often because that's what happens with research. You have to fail often in order to get it right. So this is the first time I've actually investigated a story live with you guys. So here we are. Tomorrow we check Edgecombe County, North Carolina. So that's what we're going to be getting. Why is it so dark in here? That's better. So tomorrow we're going to be getting into Edgecombe County, North Carolina, and let's see if they've got any disputes that we could pull up. If in your search bar, switch it to live comments. Ditch Doctor. If you go to live comments, YouTube will only show you the comments at the time of the timestamp you're at versus the new comments. Does that make sense? So change the settings in your comments so you can see them when they air. I'm gonna load you up. Okay. Tell me what you find. Now, if we do find records of any sort of domestic dispute with them in North Carolina, then that proves something. But if we don't find anything, it doesn't mean it doesn't exist. It simply means that she never went to the police. The story's weird. It's a weird story. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This is harder to prove than I thought. Can you pay for that kind of information to be removed off the internet? What kind of information? Can you be a little more specific, Amanda, please? This is from Ta says Gwinnett County, Georgia is where they live. City. Oh, Gwinnett County. Oh, they don't live in Fulton County? Oh, wow. I guess I have to, tomorrow we'll have to look at Gwinnett County. Okay. This is interesting. This is an interesting story. I've never done this live. I've never done my research live. So, okay. So we'll try Gwinnett County tomorrow. At Forsyth, you said Forsyth as well. Y'all see what I be going through? Y'all be wondering why I don't be pumping tea out all day. It's a lot of work. Okay, it's a lot of work. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It definitely requires a team. It requires a team of people in order to be able to do this. So imagine me doing it by myself. But I appreciate all of your help. You guys are very helpful. You guys literally help put the pieces together. So without you, I mean, we're still nowhere, but we're with all the stuff we had, we just throw that out. Okay. So we're nowhere, but we're nowhere. Does that make sense? But we're not nowhere. Does that make sense? So we're nowhere, but we're not nowhere. Okay. This is a great question. So could it be a skit? Now I don't know if I want to answer that because I don't know. It would just be a guess. I mean, if you would like a guess, I can guess and be like, even a guess what I couldn't even guess. I have no idea. I have no idea if it's a skit. Um, I guess we'll see when the month is up because didn't they say this is a domestic violence awareness month? I think it could be a skit. Okay, sorry, I had to think about it. I think it could be. Let me explain why. Let me explain why. I don't know if you guys remember this, but a few years ago, this woman on it was a number of years ago. It was like before TikTok. It was just Facebook, and it was hardly Instagram, but it was mostly Facebook. And a woman had did this skit about it was like this skit on domestic violence awareness, and she had did this skit, and then at the very end she had came out and was like it was a skit, but she was taking you through the like it was like she was taking you through the journey of how women think at the moment. And she had did her makeup was intense. It did. Her makeup was incredibly intense and people fell for her like, "Oh gosh." And then she turned out and said, "No, this was just really well purposed makeup." And she was showing you with her makeup how she was showing you with the makeup she had on how women use makeup to hide it. It turned out because it turned out to be a skit. She's like, I'm not a domestic violence victim. I'm just taking you on the journey of how women on a day-to-day basis hide their scars. So it's not unlikely that this is a skit and they're doing it in a sense of when one person lies, when the other person stops talking, when the other person uses social media as a way to, steer the audience's thinking, it's a good chance. It could be. You understand what I mean? It's a good chance it could be because domestic violence is real and we've never actually seen what it looks like to play out on the internet, right? Where the couples separate. And then you have the angry in-laws, and then you have the person saying, "Oh, she's lying, she's dramatic," and then the wife saying, "I'm not, I'm strong enough," and then she puts out this well-worded statement, and then you know, now someone sent me this on. Is it on my Instagram or is it on my Facebook Messenger? Someone sent me. Oh, where is it? Someone sent me. I don't have it. Shoot. Somebody sent me a post from her that she posted. Where is it? She posted, is it on Instagram? I gotta look it up. Damn, I don't know where it is. Somebody sent me a post. She had made a post about her divorce, and someone was like, "I'm done with you because you stole this post from Tia Mowry." Did y'all see that? I want to find it because it's real. I thought it was really weird. Like, and I'm not saying that she can't use Tia Mowry's post. It's just why would you? Like, that's kind of weird. Um, I don't know why I don't have it. Here it is. Okay. Let me screenshot it and send it to you. Send it to you. Let me screenshot and share it with you. I know we're a little bit late. We're overtime. But I want to share this with you because I don't know. Remember I told you yesterday one of her posts just didn't make sense to me? I'm like, that's weird. It doesn't make sense to me. Okay, let me share it. Where'd it go? Is this? Hold on, you guys. I moved it to my desktop. I don't see it. Oh, here it is. Okay, let me share my screen and then we'll go. Okay, sorry about that. So someone sent this to me. Shout out to Nosy Bystander who sent this to me. She posted this on her Facebook, and it's she stole it from Tia Mowry and didn't credit Tia Mowry for it. And someone wrote, Mrs. LaTruth, you took this lady whole message and she's actually going through a divorce. I'm rooting for you, but you continue to show you are a clown. You wrong AF. I told you this post was weird when I read it. Remember I told you it was weird, something about it was weird? I said this post is weird. Yeah, it's weird. So it's hard to take them seriously. Let me get some of your comments before we go. Wineby says, not the Ivanka Trump speech, snatch. What's that? Desiree says, let's not give them any more attention. Let's not give who any more attention. Can you be a little more specific? This is from Vapey says, did you figure out how come her video from yesterday made you feel anyway? It wasn't her video from yesterday. It was her post. She had posted something yesterday. She had posted, do I have the post? Let me see. I might have the post still. Hold on, y'all. I have a poor system of keeping my documents together. Yes, this one here. I'll repost it. Okay. Let me share my screen. She posted this yesterday and I said, something about it just didn't sit right with me. Turns out she's a plagiarizer. So maybe she plagiarized this. Do you know what I mean? You understand what I'm trying? Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Okay. She's a plagiarizer. So how do I know this isn't plagiarized? Kate said, you are not wrong. Oh, Ivanka stole Michelle's speech. That's right. Socialite Simone says, not me trying to zoom in to see this. Simone, I have your phone number. I can literally send it to you. I'm gonna start sending y'all stuff so y'all can read along. Maybe that's what we'll have to do. I have a Facebook group, so maybe I should just post all of this stuff in the Facebook group and then do the live show so you guys can just follow along. Does that make sense? Because I know these words be so teeny, they be so hard to read. You got to kind of squeeze and pinch and stuff. And I know y'all like me, and some of y'all wear glasses. Has anyone found their marriage license? I got to figure out where they were married. That's a hard thing to find. It's always the hardest to find because some people get married in Vegas, so you don't even know where that you can get the license anywhere. So he said, please text it to me. Okay, Simone, you're so dramatic. This one, you want this one? You want this document here? Okay, I'll send it to you. Okay, so I'll send it to you when I get off live. You said I have to join the Facebook group. Yeah, I got a Facebook group. Y'all should join it. I don't be talking about nothing. I did put a post in there. I want to do a story about a person, but y'all gonna snitch. So I don't even know if I want to tell y'all. Y'all be snitching on people. So I want to do a story on this one individual, but I don't know if I can trust y'all. So we're running late. Okay. Simone, I'll send you all the documents. Anybody else, I'll post these in the Facebook group. Do with them what you will. But yeah, so I felt kind of weird about this statement here because, you know, she's got a history of plagiarism. So I don't know if this is genuine. You know what I mean? Also, it's just full of contradictions. So I'm not entirely sure what to make of it. Like if you would like me to analyze this for a couple of weeks, I could and get back to you, but it's not going to be as sensationalized as watching me contort my face to analyze it in person, right? So I just find this statement weird, right? The part where she's like, she says, if I fall apart, so will my children. That's a lie. And I don't like that she's using her children for sympathy. That seems like a statement to use your children for sympathy. If I fall apart, my kids will fall apart. You mean literally? Like your bones will fall out? And then she says, what does she say here? She says, so here I am on social media, which I don't understand why she capitalized social media, which is weird as well. It's weird. Social media is not a proper noun. It's just an umbrella term for social media platforms. Facebook is capitalized, or Meta, and YouTube is capitalized, you and then the letter T, tube. But why does she capitalize social media? That's weird. Then she says, so I'm here on social media sharing how I feel in this moment, only to hope that I get some inspiring and uplifting comments. So you came to social media to regulate your emotions. Think about that for a second. You came to you admit to it. You came to social media to regulate your emotions. You guys, that's a telltale sign of narcissism, personality disorder. Narcissists have an inability to regulate their emotions, so they lean onto people to do it. And they do it by virtue of love bombing. And they have all different tips and tricks to get you to give them what they gave you. But what they gave you isn't real. The love bombing's not real. They did it because they were trying to get you to give them that same energy back. They're using you to regulate their emotions. And she admits to it. That's a bad sign. So this whole message here, I'm just having a hard time with, because if you just analyze it as is, it's screaming full of contradictions. So I've just come here on social media to get some uplifting message. No, you came to social media to regulate your emotions. And we don't even know why. We don't even know why. We still don't know why you capitalize social media. She goes on to say, prayer warriors, I need you. I'm fighting a battle with that only I and my personal circle know of. That's a lie. You just told us you're fighting this battle. And you also told us you need us to regulate your emotions while we all fight it with you. You're lying. So the fact that she wrote this entire message screams narcissism personality disorder. Okay. And I'm not even a clinical psychologist. And I can tell you right now, if I show this to a board certified clinical psychologist, they'd be like, yeah, this is not a good sign of whatever she's trying to dish out. Don't bite. So already the message is weird. Then you find out she's a plagiarizer. So you don't even know if this is real. You don't even know, right? You don't even know if this is real. This here, I'm trying to do my hand motion so you know that I'm pointing to this. This thing right here. You don't even know if it's real because she has a history of plagiarism. So how would we even know what to believe out of her mouth? She's a literal, right? In the literary sense, contradiction. Not calling the prayer warriors. I hate that term, prayer warrior. Okay, so let me get some of your comments and then let's get out of here. I'm tired of looking at this girl's message because Simone was just gonna keep asking me to send it to her. This is from Veronica. Veronica says she could have maladaptive boundaries, thinking she's famous and her public really like. I don't know what that means. She could just have maladaptive boundaries, thinking she's famous and her public really like. This is a couple of times. We're not even done yet, Rashida. Tomorrow we got to dig into North Carolina, and North Carolina is the worst state to dig for stuff because they keep everything behind a paywall. They must be broke or something. This from Kenya. Kenya closes out today, says, if I'm wrong, I apologize, but I don't know about that. I feel like you summed up this entire live stream. I feel like you summed up me, not y'all, because y'all been coming with the proper receipts. Me and Auntie Brenda, the only two who was wrong this evening. But Kenya summed up the whole night. She said, "If I'm wrong, I apologize." I don't know about that. That's exactly my sentiments. If I'm wrong, I apologize. I don't know. Okay, so you guys, no justice, no peace. I'm going to read that right now. You guys, thank you for joining us on this really chaotic live. Thank you for all the laughs. Y'all be cracking me up. We'll be back tomorrow, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern on Nosy Bystanders Live. Please follow us on Facebook and join our Facebook group. I'll drop all the receipts there. Simone, don't you worry. I'll send them to you. Okay. We'll see you guys later on for the after show on TikTok. I want to get into Kanye West just a little bit more and those barbs who won't leave me alone. So I'll see you guys over on TikTok for the after show. I'm your host, Chief Nosy Bystander. You guys have a wonderful evening.